been laid off or you're unhappy with your current employment, should you look for a new job with all of this uncertainty around the coronavirus? Certified career coach Jess Dods joins us now with his advice. Welcome, Jess.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh, I love having you via Skype. This is great. It's nice to see a familiar face. So tell me, it is rather uncertain these times. Should people begin a job search?
The short answer is yes, definitely, or continue their job search if they've been in job search, yes. But there are many reasons for that, of course. And certainly while we don't know exactly how many jobs will be eliminated, changed, temporarily laid off, or whatever, there's so much uncertainty. But that's honestly not a good reason to stop job search.
What are some of the things that people can do from home? They certainly have a lot of time on their hands right now.
Exactly, yes. And when I'm coaching somebody in job search, I recommend that they spend a lot of time, actually, regardless of this current environment, looking on job posting sites like Indeed.com, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, places like that. And nowadays you can also network remotely, too.
How do you do that?
How do you do that? Well, for example, if you have a LinkedIn account, you could put in a company that you're interested in as a search in the search bar. And LinkedIn will show you anybody who works there or used to work there, and to see if you know them, or maybe you know somebody who knows them too. So you have an opportunity to reach out.
What are some of the things that people should be doing with their resume?
Certainly, a resume is the most important presentation document, followed closely by your LinkedIn profile. But certainly your resume should show how you have added value to previous companies for which you have worked, and your education, of course, things like that, but certainly how you add value.
Mm-hmm. And imagine it's a good time for people to take the time to update their resume.
Yes, it's always a good time to do that, to keep it up to date, for sure. Yes.
Are there a lot of employers out there that are hiring people right now?
Well, it's a very good question. Yes, while we've certainly heard about the layoffs, we've also heard that Amazon is hiring 100,000 people, of course. So frankly, I'm assuming that would be sort of a temporary job, but you could go to work for Amazon too. There's always what we call the rent situation, paying your bills and things too. So that could certainly be an option for people too. And also, there may be some companies that are hiring for people to work remotely now.
Now, when companies are interviewing people, are they doing it sort of like we're doing it right now, via Skype or via phone?
Yes, but actually that's been going on for some time. These initial interviews, what we call screening interviews, are typically done on video or telephone even too. And it's very important to be aware of those. Certainly if it's a video interview on Skype or something like that, is to dress appropriately too. And also learn how to look at the camera, just as I'm doing now too. Don't look at the screen, but look at the camera.
Yes.
And again, put on your best clothes. Be aware that this is a screening interview. They're deciding if they want to continue the interview process with you. Mm-hmm. And I've honestly talked with folks who've been hired who haven't met in person, but it's always been on video interviews too. So extremely important to be aware of those and to gain some skills in talking to a camera. Yes.
What's some advice you would give to somebody who is beginning a job search now at home?
This may sound a little bit philosophical, but don't give up. Mm-hmm. We are in an extremely tumultuous time right now, absolutely. But honestly, from a psychological perspective, we keep on going with what we call resilience and are able to get through this on the other side, and there will be another side to this too. You'll be able to look back on this and say, yeah, I did it. There's an old saying that no mariner ever distinguished himself on a calm sea. And this is not a calm sea. But again, it's a great opportunity to really just keep trudging forward, as difficult as it may seem. And honestly, on the other side, you'll feel so much better about yourself.
Jess, thank you so much for joining me today. Great advice.
Thank you. Great pleasure to be here.